Alright, it's Mr. Pedigo, St. Michael Catholic School. Today what we're doing is we are working on a rendition of Auld Syne, classic, like Scottish carol, I guess. And a student asked me to kind of come up with a rendition that sounded a little bit more engaging than some of the simple stuff you find online. And I'm not a composer or an arranger by any stretch of the imagination. But we'll give this a shot. The idea behind this, we're playing in the key of C major, okay? And we are going to do not a modulation, but we're going to walk up. Maybe that is a modulation, I don't know. You're going to walk up from like your low C, third finger on the G string, to your like middle C with your second finger on the A string, okay? And so you can play, the nice thing about this, you can play both the first part and the second part in low octave, then the first and second part in a higher octave. And using these little, walk-ups and walk-downs to get you from one octave to another, you can kind of arrange this however you want to. So let's play through the first part of this, okay? I'm going to start on an open G and go into a third finger on the G, a C, okay? Then at that point, I could go into the second part of the song in that low octave like this. Actually, I think that would be the appropriate way to do that. Then once you've played that, when you hit that, you play it all the way through, right? First part, second part, low octave. And then once you hit that C on the G string, you can play this. Basically just a scale. You're going to 3A, or 3D, E, F, G, A, B, A, C. And then you could go into playing the same, the same song. Really, you could play the first part in this like higher octave. So you could be going like this. Jeez, hold on, where am I at? I wrote this out all by hand, and it looks absolutely terrifying. Let's see here. Where are we? Second part after playing repeated part first. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Maybe. Go. Oh, here we go. Sorry. So you go. Right? That's the first part of the song in the second octave, right? Then what we could do from there, we could go and we could play the second octave where you go, it's third finger on the E string, I think. And then when you get to that second finger on the A, end on that. After you play the second part of the song in the higher octave, you go 2A, 3 on the D, first finger on the D, third on the G, back to C. Right, you can just basically loop that. So you're using two transitions to get one to get up, one to get down. You have the entire song mapped out without even having to get out of first position. And you can play it all. You can play both parts in the low octave, both parts in the high octave. I have to get to class. Hope this is helpful. Enjoy your weekend.